Yo, so all right, so I'm just doing like a little vlog thing. I'm about to go shoot a video for a clothing brand. The deliverables are one reel and 20 edited photos. So we're gonna do this in Rodney Square, and I'm just gonna go location scout, pick my frames, get an idea of what I actually want to do. Yeah, so today we're just location scouting. I already sent the client the content shoot plans, basically an overview of what the day's gonna look like, where it's at, and an invoice. So I sent him that too. And we also got a package that I would like to unbox and show you guys. So let's do that now. Basically, it goes like right on my hip. I'll show you that in a second. All right, so the company is All Shades of Hue. This is what it looks like. It's basically just a pouch, like a satchel for your gimbal. And on the back, there's this clip. And I just had to tighten my belt. I drilled two new holes, because with all this extra weight on your fucking waist, you're gonna need a little bit more tightness on your belt. So basically, with this clip in the back, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just hook it on my belt, and I just made my belt tighter, and this did not change the way my pants sag. All right, so we made it to Rodney Square. I forgot my ND, so the footage might be a little bit bright, but I'll just raise the aperture. All right, so we're gonna head out and we're gonna get started. All right, so we're at Rodney Square now, and we're gonna go around and we're gonna go on my phone. I just bought this new app that's gonna help me be able to measure different focal lengths, and I'm gonna take pictures of that. And I'm gonna just go around, basically try to get some tripod shots, anything that I think that would look good in the actual shoot. So we'll just take this. We'll just take that, and we'll move on to another location. All right, these steps are pretty dope. There's also a lot of area over here that he could lean on and talk to me like that. Obviously, we want to go with a 16 for a wide shot. And then we can come closer with a 50 mil. And there's also this spot right here that I think would look dope. In between a 35. I'm stuck on the 35 actually. That looks really good. That shot right there looks really good. Let's see how this looks on the staircase. So on the staircase, if we wanted him to sit down on the staircase to do a talking head, the 35 looks pretty good. You can see probably the full outfit. 25, second option. And we'll shoot most of the detailed shots of the clothes in a 50 mil. I really like that. We could probably shoot that on like a 25. But we're gonna try to get this last piece off right here. And I didn't bring an extra battery. I usually do bring an extra battery, that's the crazy thing. So I'm gonna get low. And this would look good on a 16. I really like the shadows here, so I'm gonna take a picture of these shadows. Let's see, what else? This would be really good. Let's see. Probably on a 50 right here. That would be a really good shot. stay still, and I'm just gonna walk around.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. Cool. Let's go back. Okay, go ahead. All right, so this time we'll get some movement, some actions.
Okay.
So let's just get you just like kind of shuffling up your shoulders or like reaching for your pockets. Okay, go ahead. Look at the camera. Look away. Nice. Okay, Chaz. Okay, Chaz. Hold up. That was ill. Yeah.
Nah, that don't look clean.
All right, cool. Go, we're gonna go to the staircase and we're gonna get some walking down shots. All right, so I'll get full body. We'll stop. You'll come around. And then we'll just stop right here. We'll just make this the constant stopping spot.
Okay. When I walk down, should I look at the camera or look away?
We'll do some variety of takes. At first, you can just look away.
Okay.
And then we'll get you looking at the camera. I'll just let you know. Okay, 3, 2. Yeah, stay right there. Oh, all right. I'm gonna get you looking at the camera. I'm gonna come around. Nice. All right, keep walking. I'm gonna get the back. All right, I do want to get like a wide top down, so I'm actually gonna stand here, and you're gonna walk, and we're gonna walk together.
Okay.
Oh, that looks official. Nice. Go ahead.
October 28th, 2021, I got saved. That was the night I repented of my sins and turned to God. October 28th, 2021, I got saved. That was the night I repented of my sins and turned to God. And after that day, nothing was the same. October 28th, 2021, I got saved. And after that day, nothing was the same. That was the night I repented of my sins and turned to God. My desires changed, the people I surrounded myself with changed, the music I listened to changed, and I became a brand new person. Do you remember the night you got saved and your life changed forever? This is God made.
All right, guys. Quick update on the video and the whole process. Just want to remind you guys that I am a beginner, and I'm still learning a lot of things. And what I wanted to do for this client is shoot a multicam. I wanted to bring 2 cameras on set. One mainly just for behind the scenes for this YouTube video, but because they do a lot of talking head, I wanted to get a lot of angles, but also simultaneously record different angles at the same time. So I ended up shooting with 2 different cameras, one on the tripod and one in the gimbal. And I basically just used the gimbal as a tripod and for B-roll clips on the go. Highly recommend that. Beats, setting up 2 tripods. But what the issue I ran into was the editing. When I came back to do the editing, it was hard for me to sync it all together. And I was recording on my A7 IV, which was on the gimbal, and I had my FX3 on the tripod, getting behind the scenes and the multicam clips in certain areas. I didn't shoot it for every single portion, but the areas that I wanted to switch to another camera, I did that. 3 ways that you could basically sync it together, and I didn't do any of them. Time code is a little bit pricey, Timecode is the easiest and best way to sync all of your footage together. Basically, you got this device that is connected to however many things you want synced. So in my case, I had three devices that I needed synced. I needed my A7 IV synced, I needed my FX3, and I needed my lavalier mic that I had placed on the Talent. I needed time codes attached to all of those, synced up, so that way when I go into editing, all of the numbers are all together, and I just have to put it in my editor and order it by time code, sync it by time code. So it was a little bit time consuming, but what I'm gonna do until I get a time code, because they're like for a whole set, which is what I need, it'd be like $700 to $1,000. So I've already spent a lot of money. I'm trying to pay off the shit that I just bought. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to just rack up my money a little bit from these shoots. I'm trying to save and use what I have right now, because I've already spent a lot. So what I need to do next time is clap, and that's what I did, and that's what I'm gonna do to sync this, and that's why I'm shooting this. I don't know if you noticed, but I have better audio. I got my boom pole set up and my shotgun microphone right above me, right here. I'm touching it right now. So you should be hearing a lot better audio than what I had previously, which was the Rode Wireless Go right here on my neck. So make sure that when you do sync something, that you're gonna need to clap. But the problem with that is you're gonna need to do it pretty repetitiously. You're gonna need to do it a lot. Before every shoot or every take, unless you don't stop recording, you're gonna need to resync it every time. So that's one thing I learned and wrote it on my notepad. Yeah, another thing that I took away from the shoot, that I'm gonna need a lot more storage. I anticipate on backing up and archiving all the footage I take when I work with these clients. I want to be able for them to trust me with them, and if they ever need something backed up, if they want to use old content, repurpose old content, I'm the guy. I want them to come back to me and feel safe that their content is in a safe location, you know. So what I'm gonna need to invest in is a RAID. Going through ChatGPT and basically figuring out how much I should need. Typically these reels, these short form contents, shouldn't be that much storage. The only reason why it really was is because I was recording for a long duration on my FX3 to get behind the scenes. That's really it. I'm gonna need to be efficient with my time and what I shoot, but I'm gonna need to start investing in a RAID, and that's probably gonna be in the next video. I know I just spoke about saving money, but that's something that I'm gonna really need to invest in, because all I have right now for storage options is, so these are my only two options for storage options. The Seagate external hard drive. Yeah, it's a hard drive. Sorry. So this is the Seagate external hard drive, and this has 5 TB on it. Pretty good bang for your buck. I haven't had much issues with it. The only thing that kind of sucks with it is this piece right here, this cable. It comes out really easily. So if you like, I think it's because I kind of dropped it a little bit. Like I was picking it up and then I dropped it, and then it came out a lot, so it kind of bent up. But the cable still runs good, and I do need this adapter right here so I can put it in my Mac, because it doesn't have any USB-A. And this is what I use for editing. Every time I get done a shoot, I'm just gonna offload it to this external hard drive or SSD, Professional SanDisk Pro. It has 2 TB on it, and I love this thing so far. Haven't had any issues with it. And I got this magnetic clip right here that also attaches to my laptop. Now, I'm not really sure how safe it is. I don't think it's very safe to have magnet on your laptop, but the company says that it doesn't produce nearly as much of a magnetic field that could harm your laptop with this thing. So I'm kind of just trusting them. I bought it for like $50, $40 for the clips. And it's really great. I mean, anytime I need to work on, on the go, I just, it's not going anywhere. It's pretty solid. So I like it. But okay, that's it. That's really all I wanted to say. Shoot went good. Um, I need to get more in touch with syncing, so I don't have to worry about that again, because that could have went really bad. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Until next time. See you guys.